Hi, it's a Tiny Gamer, and Halloween is officially over, but I'm not ready to get rid of my Monokuma onesie just yet. So, I might keep it for a bit longer, only because of how much of a pain in the butt it was to get everything situated and just right. Get the So the back shadow part that you see behind my hair is actually a back piece. So to get the back piece and the front piece to connect together was such a pain, and I'm not ready to give it up just yet. But I did it. I posted every single day a video of either one of my regular videos or of my scary videos. I know I switched from videos of Homebody. That's what it was. I almost forgot the name. I switched from videos of Homebody to videos of Diablo 4 because I'm able to handle the scariness and spookiness of Diablo 4 a lot better than Homebody, which I've never played before, never seen a playthrough of, so I was like super nervous about it. The other thing, I've been having so much going on in my life. I needed something chill and familiar, something that I didn't have to think too much about, which is why I resorted to playing World of Warcraft and Diablo 4 alternatively for the better part of October. Now, I'm not going to go into details because it is not my thing that I'm dealing with, but there have been times that I've had to skip streams. I'm gone from my house all day, and that's because I don't remember how much I've mentioned or if I mentioned it at all, but I have a friend who's been in the hospital since June 28th. Like I said, I'm not going to go into this friend's details about why they're in the hospital, but they're still in the hospital. It is super serious, and there have been times that it has been really stressful. I mean, it's still really stressful right now, but they're doing better than they have in the past month or two. So, with that being said, it's still a lot, and it takes a lot out of me mentally, emotionally, because it's a hospital setting. Hospital settings are very stressful situations a lot of times. Hi, Panzer. Panzer's been a good boy of trying to give me support and love and all that. But yeah, that's also if you've seen in like streams or videos where I have to pause and I'm doing, I go quiet for a little bit. A lot of times I'm either looking at a message from my friend's best friend who has been like the best in keeping me updated of what's going on, all that. A lot of times it's me replying to one of their messages or just looking at a message and then trying to make a mental note to reply to it later when I'm not, doing something. So, yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. The other thing, so I went to take a drink of coffee. I set it down, and when I looked, there was one of my hairs had fallen in the cup. I don't want to drink hair. Um, Sidetrack. Sorry. So with it being November now, I get a little bit of a break, and I get back to my regular routine of posting every, posting every other day like I was before. December is coming up, and I will give a heads up right now. I might not be doing my advent calendar this year, only because of how expensive everything is currently, and the fact there is a lot of junk that's in the market right now from what I've seen. My apartment is small. I've said this before. I don't want to buy an advent calendar and then be stuck with a whole bunch of like little cheap, you know, little toys or figures or whatever that's just going to take up a lot of space in my house. I've done, actually, let me see. Anyway, I'm going to look in real time. Can we do, let's see. Also, with, what's going on with my friend and everything, I might not have the mental capability to keep it up with posting every day, sometimes posting twice a day. Let's see. Let's look at what the Lego advent calendars are this year. The Lego advent calendars are so expensive. Like, oh my God. So the cheapest Lego advent calendar that I'm seeing is $25. And that's only a 12 days of minifig advent puzzles. That's still very expensive. And then looking the Lego Advent City calendar, which is $35, is already out of stock. Frozen calendar is $45. The Star Wars one that I got last year that I loved so much, $45. So yeah, I might not get a advent calendar this year. Just like I said, because everything is so expensive and it's not a good time right now. And the other thing is a lot of products I've seen nowadays are just AI thrown together. It looks somewhat good, and then you actually get it, and you're like, So yeah, I'm not sure. There is one Also, the other ones that I'm seeing that look like a good deal are because it's one of those too good to be true deals. You know what I'm saying? Or the other ones are, oh, get Christmas ornaments. So my Christmas tree is a little teeny tiny 4-foot tree, and it no longer lights up, and it would look at one of these ornaments and fall over. So yeah, no, that's not going to work. I'm seeing a lot of ornament stuff this year, a lot of ornaments. So I just might skip this year, and I'm so sorry. If I'm able to think of anything, like I have a whole month. So if I'm able to think of something, or I'm able to stumble across something that I can do, then I'll do it. But as of right now, I'm skipping the advent calendar. Just because the other thing is, this year has been such a mess with everything going on. You know, just from January till now, it's just been one thing after another, after another, after another. I need a break. And I've still been trying to post and upload and all that just like normal, and I'm starting to get burnt out. So even the times that I've had loved ones pass away, or close friends pass away, and I'm taking like a month break or whatever, this is going to be my mini break of not doing the advent calendar this year. And then hopefully next year, things will be a lot better, and overall, and I'll be able to do the advent calendar this year. So I'm so sorry for those who were looking forward to the advent calendar. I do have some games that I'm excited and looking forward to playing, both as Let's Plays and on stream. But I'm just very preoccupied with my friend and my friend's journey toward getting well enough to leave the hospital. I'm really, really hoping that it's before the end of the year. So at least my friend can be home and celebrate Christmas with us. Not in a hospital setting. Because I was just there yesterday celebrating Halloween with my friend. And it's not a fun, ideal setting that I want to be. I'm sure my friend doesn't want to be celebrating a holiday in. I mean, this is a friend that I would hang out at the house, and we would pass out candy. We'd be eating, like hamburgers, hot dogs, all that. Some leftover candy. And then stay up late at night, just talking, reminiscing, all that. And it was just a great time. And it didn't happen this year. And it sucks. And I'm trying real hard to keep it together doing this video. But here's hoping to a much better 2026. And here's hoping that, please, just can the last 2 months of this year lighten up on me, on my friends, on my loved ones? We've all been going through it and we're just tired. Just give us a break, please. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, uh, this was my costume. That is a cat onesie I got from a former roommate's girlfriend. It is falling apart. It is, yeah. I think this might be the last year for it because it is falling apart so often in so many places. Like the whole night, I was worrying I was going to lose the tail because the tail was just. You ever seen the poster of the cat that says "I'm just hanging in there," and it's just like by the tips of its claws, it's just hanging on to like a board or something like that. That's what this tail was doing. The fact that I still have that tail and it's literally connected by like 1 or 2 threads was amazing. But yeah, I still had fun. People thought my costume was cute, so despite it falling apart, my I joked with one of my other friends that my costume looked the way I felt all this year, just a mess. But yeah. Uh, trying to stay positive, but it's rough right now. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for understanding. And yes, I'm also trying to be gentle with myself and give myself breaks and, there's, you ever get where you have so much more that you want to say, but you just don't know how to form the cohesive sentences for them? That's where I'm at right now. So I think this is a good spot to end this video here. Because you know me, I can ramble on about like nothing for forever. But I hope y'all had a good Halloween. I hope y'all had a safe Halloween. Go ahead and let me. I don't think you can do photos in Facebook, not Facebook, in YouTube. But let me know what you dressed up as, if you dressed up, in the comments below. I'd love to, find out what y'all were. Also, my costume that I did was just last minute, and I didn't know what to do, so I just like literally pulled the first thing out of my closet and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be this." So, okay, stop, cut it. I'm doing the Mexican goodbye. Right. That's gonna be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.